Good morning, my loves. Happy Friday. We made it. We survived the week. It is about 4:45 here at the lake. Still dark out, of course. I think the high today's in the 90s, which is fall. For us, that's fall. We'll take it. We had a little bit of rain yesterday, kind of sprinkles. It did thunder last night. I don't think we got any rain, but it was nice to listen to. So it's Friday. We survived the week. So we are officially discussing self care and gratitude. Be thankful for everything you survived this week, the good, the bad, the indifferent. Count your blessings, not your banes. Banes are the bad things, the stinkers. Or as I like to phrase it when I'm talking to kids, count the flowers and not the thorns. I suggest people do that at the dinner table. It was a family discussion. Go around the table and have everybody tell what their flower was for the day, what the sweetness was in their day, and what the thorn was. And be supportive and nurturing through all of this. This is the time for the attaboys. Good job. You did great. I'm so proud of you. And we'll figure a way to do better next time. Just be there. It's a good conversation starter. Even in relationships if you're out on a date, you need to, you know, be more than superficial. I don't do superficial. Not very well, at least. So, a little self-care. What are you going to do for yourself today? I'm having a cup of tea. Contemplating, I don't know, contemplating. We have downstairs at the office, there's a really nice little cafe, and they have some lovely pastries. Now, do I need it? No. Am I worth it? Absolutely. Am I contemplating? Yes. We will see. We will see. Because they have some double chocolate brownies that are good. And I'm not a huge chocolate fan. These are good. And they have a chocolate muffin that is just amazing. A carrot cake muffin. I love carrot cake. Oh, it's so good. I don't know. We'll see. And controversial. On my way home, about to yawn. Sorry. On my way home, I am stopping and getting my COVID booster. I work around too many people. I have a compromised immune system. I was diagnosed with diabetes. I take Ozempic, but my numbers are now at pre-diabetic stage, which is wonderful, but that affects your immune system. I have heart disease. Just got my new pacemaker. Again, that can affect your immune system. I'm a cancer, I can't talk, a cancer survivor. That will still affect your immune system. I'm older, I'm 66. It can affect your immune system. I work in an office building. I'm around people all day long. Some have kids. So, you're continually exposed to everything from COVID to the flu to strep throat to impetigo, and the list goes on and on. So I am big on vaccinations. I know a lot of people aren't. That is your decision, and I support you and your beliefs. And in turn, I ask that you support mine. You may say, well, that instead of saying, well, that's stupid, I wouldn't do that, say, that's great. I'm glad you're doing that. That's not for me, but I'm glad you're doing that. And just like if somebody comes to me and says, oh, I don't do immunizations, well, I hope you never need to, which is true. But I am getting my COVID shot tonight. So I'm doing it tonight so I can, because you usually feel pretty crappy, like I did when I got my flu shot and my RSV. Getting the shot tonight so I can feel crappy tomorrow and Sunday, feel pretty human by Monday. That's the game plan. I just see vaccinations as self-care. I take care of my skin. I try to eat healthy. I drink tons of green tea and water. I take lots of supplements and vitamins. I do all I can to take care of me because I am worthy. I want to feel good. I want to look good every day. I know, people I went to high school with. I know people, substantially older than me. Sorry. And they have a lot of aches and pains and tons of health issues. And I am very, very blessed. The only time I go to a doctor, I see my electrophysiologist, my pacemaker doctor, my heart doctor, once a year. That's it. That's it. As far as my regular doctor, I go twice a year for blood work. That's it. That's it. I don't get sick. You know, might have the sniffles, a cold, things like that, but I don't get sick because I take care of myself. That is self care. Yes, I desperately need to go get a mani pedi. I'll probably do that next weekend because this weekend's kind of out. There's all kinds of things I would love to be able to do for myself. All things in time. But for right now, I'm focusing on getting through the COVID shot. And I've, like I said, I've already had the flu shot. And I know in our office, a lot of people have already been sick with, everything from the cold, the flu, to who knows what it was, but it's going around. Some people miss several days of work. I've been there almost a year and have not missed a day of work. I took a PTO day, a vacation day, when I had my pacemaker done, but I have not had to call in sick, and I don't want to start now. And I'm proud of that. I'm there for everybody. I am supportive. I am nurturing. You do what is right for you and your family. But for me and my family, my son, my daughter-in-law, my granddaughter, we all do vaccinations. I'm a nurse. That's my mindset. But it's part of self-care. So do something for yourself today because you're worth it. You are so worthy. I don't give a rat's ass what anybody says about you, what negative things people insinuate, what gossip is said. Don't care. You are worthy of a treat. You are worthy of greatness, of love and respect and kindness from yourself and from other people. And if you don't get that from other people, remove them from your life. If it's somebody you work with, close your door. Be kind, be polite. You don't need them in your life. If somebody is trying to be disrespectful to you, don't be disrespectful to them. Don't do that. But just keep them at arm's length. Be nice, be professional, keep them at arm's length. Don't beg for people's attention. Don't beg for people to call you, to text you, to get back to you. Don't do it because you're worthy. God hears the conversations. We don't. He knows what's in each individual's heart. We don't. You might think you do. He does. Rejection is protection. So when people are removed from your life, when people that you really thought were your friends, you find out they aren't, thank you for removing that person from my life. I know some people recently that got laid off, and it's very traumatic for them and for their families. It's approaching holidays. And just remember, rejection is protection. There's something better out there. This opportunity ended for you because God's ready for you to have a new adventure. There's something new it's time for. So just keep the faith because you are worthy of greatness. Don't see it as a failure. The only time you fail is when you fail to try, and you never give up. And I am in your corner. I believe in you. I have faith in you. We survived this week, right? We survived yesterday. We're going to survive today, and we're going to survive tomorrow because we're too stubborn to give in. Now, on the topic of self-care and a little gratitude, please, it's the weekend. My eyes itching. Do something nice for those that are in your corner, that love you and support you, for your kids, your spouse, your significant other. Let them know that you care. Use your words. I mean, getting cupcakes or cookies or donuts or pizza tonight, that sounds good. That's wonderful. I love that idea. But please use your words. People need to hear that. Kids need to hear, I love you. Kids should always hear it at least 3 times a day. When you wake them up in the morning, anytime they go out the door, and when you put them to bed at night, they need to hear, I love you. Don't assume they know. Never assume anyone knows how you feel about them, because you're probably wrong. They may not. It's like people that assume somebody knows why they're mad. You think? Isn't that just a little self-centered and egotistical of you to think people read your mind? Tell them, be a grown-up and use your words. Stop being childish. Because as soon as people start in with this, oh, they know why I'm mad, I don't have to tell them. Stop being a child. That's pouting. Tell them, be a grown-up and use your words. Be articulate. And don't say, oh, you know why I'm mad. Use your words. You want to know why I'm mad? Here's why I'm mad. Or I'm unhappy with you because. Use your words. Sit down with people, have discussions. Let them know your worries, your concerns. If you're a couple, I think once a month you should sit down and have kind of a business meeting and go over, each of you have a list of your concerns about the relationship. Maybe somebody's spending too much money, maybe somebody's spending too much time with friends, whatever. But make a list of 5 or 10 things that you want to talk about. Now, during this little business meeting, there's no animosity, there's no name calling, nobody can get up and storm off. You agree to sit there for 30 minutes and have a discussion. You write your issues down and you exchange papers. I mean, honestly, write them down and exchange papers. So you see what theirs are and they can see what yours are. Now, if you want to write down your thoughts on their paper and, vice versa, that's great, but you're going to talk about it. And you're going to use open, honest communication. You can say, I know you're mad at me because I don't help with the laundry. And I'm going to work on that. But I don't help with the laundry because I'm trying to help with the kids, getting them in bed at night. Okay. That's not blowing it off, that's explaining. Do active listening. I understand you're upset because. That's letting them know you hear what they're saying. You understand what they're saying. And that's important, to be heard, to be validated because you matter. And matter, all of this is part of self-care. If you care about your partner, you're going to have self-care. You're going to care about yourself if you care about them, because it's a two-way street. I want everybody to have happy, healthy relationships, happy, healthy boundaries, a happy, healthy, nurturing work environment, a happy, healthy, nurturing home environment. It's all part of self-care because you're worthy. Self-care is all about being worthy. And honey, you are. I can't stress that enough. Think about what I said. Share the video with people that need to hear it. But use your words, because your words matter, your thoughts matter, your feelings matter, your opinions matter, and you matter.